Rania, thanks so much for joining us. I know we're trying to keep.
I thought I'd be doing this way, but
I know.
I'm actually
we didn't
so
either.
happy to talk to you guys.
I know, and this is such a timely issue, and I know you are, of course, the executive director of Crime Stoppers Houston, but you can't forget you're also a mama of 3. Just briefly, how are you keeping it all together with work and life balance?
Well, I have to say this morning for us was back to school, and our school district did a great job sending us information. But at the end of the day, it falls on the parent to actually execute. So I had a moment this morning where I said, okay, I have to run all the needs of Crime Stoppers. I have to get my kids starting to work on their projects and be available to answer questions. And then be responsive to the community too. So it's been an interesting challenge, but I'm certainly not in it alone. I've gained a lot of insight into myself and into my kids and what is expected of them during the day and what's expected of, moms like me. So it's been interesting.
Let's talk a little bit about the Safe Schools initiative. And you guys are going to continue offering this program, but it's all done by video chat now?
Yeah, so our Safe School Institute has been around for many years. We've been in the school since 1997, reached 1.3 million kids through direct face-to-face conversations. But what we've realized with this entire change of our world and how everything's operating, there are a lot of families right now that are home with kids that are home that are not structured. I mean, this is different than summer when kids have, parents have been planning for summer camp or summer activities. Right now, all of a sudden, we're nothing's planned and we're all staying home. So there's this large gap in the day and there's so much time to fill. We realized that we were going to bring our most popular curriculum, all the things that parents ask us about, all the things that kids ask us about, all the things that teachers ask us about, and make it available through a series of Zoom live seminars, but also we'll be doing private sessions for people who requested as well. We have the next 10 days or 15 days outlined, and we're going to keep, building that calendar because we want to help families fill their days and their time with constructive information.
And it's great information. That's a wonderful program. Glad it's still continuing. Let's talk about the community effort. And I will say this during this time, a troubling time, is usually when we see others trying to take advantage of others. And that's kind of what we're at. My husband, I know, received a phone call the other day about, I'm making this call to help because I'm going to allow you to get your stimulus package quicker. And he knew it was a scam, but there's certain words that these people use to target those in need, maybe our elderly population. And this is something that you're warning the community about as well, Rania.
Actually, this morning, that's the first session we did at 10 a.m. was scams around COVID-19 and the fact that they know exactly who to target and they know what to say to which demographic. So we're getting elderly people with phone calls that, pretend to want to get some more information just to make sure that they're not showing signs or symptoms of the virus, wanting to give them resources to help them, but really they're phishing calls, emails, etc., business owners, small business owners. We're seeing people being specifically targeted using this disaster as a ploy to get information and to further victimize all of us. So we're urging the public to just go to original resources, go to the sources that we should be going to for this information and not answer these phone calls, not push these links, not follow these email chains to get information or to give information.
And it's important to point out, Rania, that these programs are also offered in Spanish as well.
So all of Crime Stoppers information will be offered in English and Spanish. We're excited about that. If you go to our website, crime-stoppers.org, you'll be able to see which presentations are offered in English and which are in Spanish. And I want to remind everybody in the community that if you have a specific need or interest that you want to do, if you have, in your neighborhood, you could get 50 kids on a Zoom call. We will cater our presentation to your group in English or Spanish so that we can meet the needs of our community, wherever that may be and whatever the needs are.
You have a wide resource available for our community, and I feel like when our guard is up in one particular area, kind of like what we are dealing with right now with COVID-19, maybe our guard isn't up on other areas, and that's where these predators, quote unquote, will then start. And we are talking about animal abuse. We are talking about human trafficking. We need to be eyes and ears and be very vigilant during this time, besides what is happening with this pandemic.
Courtney, you're so right. And human trafficking, animal cruelty, I think of all the families stuck in home where children are being abused or there's domestic violence. There's just like another whole side to this that we need to be thinking about. I also think of the everyday parent that normally says, you know, you're not allowed to video chat, or you're not allowed to do this online gaming platform, or you're not allowed to have this social media app, who now has 24 hours to figure out what to do with their child. A parent, you know, like myself, that realizes, you know, their kids still need to socialize. They still need to see their friends. So do you allow them to FaceTime with their friends? Do you allow them to do some of the video chats that a week and a half ago I would have said absolutely no way? What do you do in these times, and what parameters do you have to operate within? Do you even know as a parent what those are? And as kids, do you understand what to do with the flexibilities and the odd freedoms that you're now given the fact that we're all stuck at home? So our program for the next few weeks will tackle all of it. We're working with Houston Pet Set on animal cruelty, as you mentioned. We're working with a lot of our community partners. Spindletop made this entire thing possible for us. We want to get the information out, and it's information that meets families, meets business owners, meets the elderly, meets everybody exactly where they are. And in this morning's session, I will say that our deputy director, Nicole Kristoff, gave really good information for families that find themselves victims of domestic violence. What should they do? They're stuck at home. We cover it all, and we want to cover it carefully and methodically and systematically, but we know the community needs it right now more than ever.
Rania Mankarious with Crime Stoppers, thank you so much for your work in the community. Thank you for your time today, and we'll revisit the conversation in the coming weeks.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
All right, sounds good. And in the meantime, if you would like more information, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for the Scene on Houston Life section.
And we'll be right back.